How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday night. It's pretty rainy here. At least it's gonna wash away all that snow that we had the past couple weeks, where we had, I think, up to 9 inches within 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know, it's ridiculous. But I'm here to discuss something that we may all be dealing with personally, even if you're a reseller or um, you work your 9 to 5 or you are in any other type of business other than reselling, is motivation. And that when we struggle, we tend to point our fingers uh, in different aspects of our lives instead of actually going at it head on to realize that there is something that we can do about it, especially with 2019 here. We all want to have those resolutions and better ourselves because we're not good, which doesn't make sense because if you're trying to better yourself, don't be negative and say that you weren't good enough then. You just need to change the ways that you're living to further progress, further achieve the success that you're wanting. It's never good to put yourself down, even in like a situation like that where you're saying that you're trying to better yourself when you were never bad in the beginning. So the biggest thing is winter time for most of us is why we all struggle, because we just, I guess us as human beings, anytime that it gets cold outside, we just want to hibernate. And when the sun's not out and shining bright, it really makes us don't want to do anything besides eat and maybe watch TV or sleep or just lose that motivation to do anything. And the thing is, you really have to focus on what you can do now will make later much easier. As for me personally, I'm trying my hardest to get out of that funk that everybody else is in as well, to get out there and get ready for springtime and traveling and going to different Goodwills and do some RA and work out of a hotel, fun things like that. And garage sales, I can't wait to do some garage sales. I want to take you all along, but I think a GoPro would be ideal to have instead of carrying around a camera like this. I don't know if I really want to carry around a camera um, like that to show everybody. But if you have like a GoPro on, it's very small. A lot of people really can't see it. Um, so that would actually be ideal. So then you don't have to be questioned and you have to answer all these questions about what you're doing and why you're buying their stuff for $2 and selling it for $80. So the thing is, focus on yourself. Focus on trying to get yourself where you want to be in the next 2 or 3 months. And that would be your short term ideas. And you know what I mean? Like your short term motivation. And then your long term is don't focus about first quarter or second quarter. Think about third quarter. Think about summer. And think about fall items that you could be buying right now that are really low priced because it's not that season yet. And have you ever wondered why Christmas decorations came out a good month before? It's because these resale or retailers are living for the next couple months, not for the time now, because they want to get their stuff in now so then they don't have any leftovers because leftovers means that they're not going to make any money on it because they have to discount those items at a dirt cheap cost, which is actually good for us because we can go out there and buy that 50, 60, 70% off clearance items and be happy about it. So the next point would be, like I was saying, is to just really focus on third quarter. You know, summertime's coming out, fall time, holiday, Halloween decorations. I know that's really a far stretch on things that you should be looking for, but if you can find them at dirt cheap prices, they skyrocket over time. As for me, I bought 25 umbrellas that were $5 a piece in the box, a custom box that I bought, I think on eBay. That was $1. So I put $6 in, and I sold a few at like the $22, $24 mark. But it's winter time. People don't really use umbrellas all that much with snow, but when it starts getting into springtime with the rain, as it's raining right now, people are going to want these umbrellas, especially the brand that I have. Is people really want this brand, but if I can hold off and let the two or three sellers that are on the listing, let them sell out, then I can skyrocket my price by 10, $20 and people still buy it. So it's the thing of you got to know when to buy things and when to sell the items at a higher price, and it's okay to sit on it, especially if you invested a very low cost like $5, $10, $20 on something, unlike $100 or $1,000 investment that's not you're not flipping it and it's taken you over 6 months. So back to my original point is wintertime for most of us is a struggle. The motivation is not there. We ache, we're tired, we don't want to move, we don't want to get out there and thrift because when you do go to thrift stores, like me today, I went to 2 thrift stores and I found nothing at all. And it wasn't even a price issue, it was more of just not finding anything that would sell. I mean, I could find a couple things, but it wasn't even, people weren't even wanting these items. I just wanted to thank all you for checking out my channel, for subscribing, but mostly for checking out my old videos, checking them out. Let me know what you think. If you really like me going around to different thrift shops, let me know in the comments below, because then that'll help me out tremendously, and that makes me very, very happy and makes me very, very smiley. So I appreciate you all for tuning in.